WCAX, Vermont's most trusted news source. This is the Channel 3 News.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Adam Sullivan. Hundreds of IBM employees are trying to figure out what their next step is after the company announced major layoffs earlier this month. Kat Viglienzoni talked to one of those workers today. She joins us live from the newsroom with more.
Thank you, Adam. Most of us spend more of our waking day at work than anywhere else, and many of those longtime employees are now looking for a new job.
Yeah, it was a bad day. The first reaction is you got to go home, you got to tell your family.
Corey Hinton is a longtime employee of IBM, now facing his first job search in nearly 2 decades.
Almost 18 years, 17 good years. It's a little bit disappointing, it's a little bit insulting, but then you get over it and you go look for a job.
And the 35 people who showed up Saturday morning to the Department of Labor's rapid response session at the Sheraton were looking ahead to a new future.
Their everyday routine is now going to be disrupted, and it's very emotional. They don't know what the next step is. They're scared, angered, frustrated, and they just need time to grieve.
You miss your friends. You miss the people that you've worked with for 17 years.
The department would not tell us which companies have already approached them about hiring IBM workers, but it says there are at least 15, and they'll try to match people with open jobs. The question for many is whether those jobs will be comparable to what they've lost.
And some of them are, and some of them are certainly not at that level, but we think that people can get into positions and move up through the ranks because they're very interested and motivated employees.
And Hinton says he's leaving the company better prepared for the next step in his career.
IBM took really good care of me. They helped me to get my bachelor's degree and move into a professional position.
Hinton says he isn't leaving the state, though. His next job will be here. Now he just needs to find one.
I'm capable of finding a job, and I'm going to go do that. It's not like you've lost a major limb, like some of the folks that are serving our country right now are coming back quite broken. We're not really broken. We're just a little bit sad.
Now, Saturday's session was one of many that the Department of Labor is holding. They told us IBM does not have to release the final tally on how many people lost their jobs until mid-July, when their last days are. But hundreds have already showed up to these sessions, and the Department of Labor will be at IBM this coming week to talk to workers there. Adam?
Thanks, Kat.